Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, my road to 2000. We are now on day 25, so we're picking up the pace in terms of the days. Form's been, as usual, up, down, left, right, diagonal, you name it, it's been all over the shop. But it's been quite fun, hasn't it? So anyway, we're just going to keep going and see what today brings us. Right, let's find an opponent. Okay, right, we're going for the e4, e5. Okay, looks like it could be Spanish or it could be an Italian. It's gone for the Rui Lopez. So what we do with this is we pressure. Probably back off. Yeah. And then we develop the knight. I always do the same sort of things against the Spanish. And he'll drop back again. Okay, and now I think it's safe to develop this. I know I'm trapping my bishop in for the time being, but I'd like to repay the favour that he was doing to my knight. And then if he wants to start pushing his pawns, that's completely up to him. But I'd rather sort of try and apply the pressure as well. Okay, so threats are coming there. Not a massive issue. Okay, now if I back off again, which I'm going to do. I used to do this little trick a couple of times where I sort of sack the bishop, he'll take back, and then this file's just completely open. But I'd normally do it if my queen was free to sort of get straight involved, and then possibly initially taking, forget all of that, I'll show you another time, but I just don't feel that confident in this position. In fact, hang on, if I sack here, in fact, if I sack with that, you're going to take, pin still on, queen can come out. So shall I give it a go? Do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try it. Might not take. See, now bringing up my queen there invites that in for a problem. Attacking the queen and potentially going there and attacking the, going for the fork. So I need to be a little bit wary of this coming in. But at the moment, my opponent is having a good think about it. See, now I could have, as I said before, the reason I wanted to take with the, wow. Okay, that is interesting. So now, I'm thinking I can get my queen in here because you vacated that spot. F3 was protecting this. So if I move here, and then you're not going to take with the queen because you lose the queen to the bishop. So if I move to h4 with the queen, and then you take, then I take, then, or I just come back and play it safe. Let's think about this. So if I come in here, you take, I take, I'd be a pawn down. So I think I might, for the time being, try and keep it tight and try and keep the sort of knight in the game. But shall I? See, that's the problem. This isn't free to sort of get up here. So I don't think it's the right time to try and do that. I have, however, opened up this file, the G file. So let's just play it safe, protecting this and attacking the queen. Sorry, saving the knight and attacking the queen. Now, what we could do, if he moves the knight, okay, that is funny. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push forward here. Why are we going to do that? Because we're going to attack that pawn. Another option is to potentially get the knight involved. You move your knight. I know it's got two eyes on it at the moment, but things change. Just an option trying to sort of better the knight. Got to see that. So it looks like you're going to move your king to protect it. Is there anything else you can do? That's it. I mean, you've got to move your king to protect that. That's crucial. Wow. Okay, that is interesting. Now, I might just say whatever, because if I go in here, grab that, then you fork, I move, you pick up my rook, and then I chuck in a check. See, I might... See, look now, if I take with this, and then you go in with this, then this is pinned. So what I might do is... See, is there any continuation? I go there, you go there, check. I have to move, you take my rook. And then what? And then I go in for a check. This has got 2 eyes on, no, that's the only 3 eyes on it. So you going for the check, so I go for the check. King has to move there. And there's just not, it's not really, there's nothing on. So I think I'm just going to take that. Spent way too long on that. But I just had to kind of figure everything out for the time being. Right, now I need to just get this safe. Should I castle? Castle? Castle works, doesn't it? Castle works. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Now you can take that if you want. It's not a problem. But I might try and swing this round. Okay, now you're protecting that. So I think I've done the right thing. Now, how about I go... I've got to be careful with this. So look, now I'm going to put the pressure on here and try and attack you. I'm a pawn up, so I'm not too fussed. Like, my plan didn't work, but there were options there. I'd be intrigued to know if the computer says that there was maybe something better. But I do like that occasionally. I was speaking to a couple of chess friends earlier on, and we were just sort of saying how much we like to sack a piece, but it's got to you've got to have method to the madness. But I really like it. I enjoy it. Right. Okay. So now I'm thinking we're going to push on through the middle, control the center. We've got 3 eyes on that. Rook, queen, and the knight. You've got 2 eyes protecting it. So we could also try and get this into the action now this way. You could push forward, try and take it. Need to be careful with these 2 in line. That's got no danger at the moment, but that is obviously a potential banana skin. So I'm still thinking maybe... No, actually I can't, because if you take with that, queen can't be the first taker, so why? That's interesting. Now I think I'm going to... Now I think I'm going to attack through the middle again. What are you looking at, queen? What are you trying to do? Now if I take, you have to take with this. It's as simple as that, because you take, you lose your queen. So I'm going to just... Ideally, I want him to take. I'm going to take. Right, bishop can come and pin this. Does nothing really. Now I can... Well, I'm going to try and push through. Keep going. That's still protected by this because the queen's got eyes on. And I need to maybe... I don't want... Do I do that just to give my king some room to maneuver, just in case things get sticky? Maybe push this for... I don't know where to go with a knight. Maybe there. Now that this isn't a problem, because initially I had to sort of... Right, now that's attacked. So... And you can also come in there and attack. Right, so I am going to go there to protect this. And also if you go there... Okay, things are getting hot. Very, very hot. Okay, I am going to... push on forward. I don't want to open this file up. Can't afford for that to come in and just start causing carnage. Now you could go in here, for example, challenge the queen. No, and then you might even sack that, and then come in with the queen, grab this with check, and then I'm not in massive amounts of trouble, but in a little bit of trouble. You could then go in there with the bishop, d5, and I can't take back. Well, I could defend like that, but it's just, I don't want to allow the queen in there. So if you move this here, I might just go here. Then where can you go? Oh, see, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Did I? Yeah, I did. So I think I need to now go here. You can take that pawn, can't you? You can take that pawn. Okay. So you can take that pawn now. Or queen could even take it, but I think you'll take with this. Right, you're going to take that, and then I'm going to push forward, and then if you take, I'm going to take, queen's going to take, I'm going to take, and then I feel a bit more comfortable. I didn't expect the knight to go there. What are you going to do? Go in there? Go in there with the bishop? Does that do anything? No, because you just lose that. So you're going to have to do something with this now. I mean, that's an option. Yeah, okay. So you've done that. Now I push forward. You can defend that just by going there. If you take, I'm going to take. If queen doesn't want to trade, then I take that. It's getting messy, and I'm a pawn down. Going in there, just bishop takes. Right, okay, cool, so we're going to do that, are we? Right, now you've got two pieces hanging. So you might try and pressure that. Doesn't do much. I'm just going to take, and then obviously I can take that. Where can this go? It's looking a little bit lonely. You can't go there. You can't go here because it just both gets taken. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I can go here. That works. You can check, but you get taken. Again, can't go there, can't go there, can't go here. Could defend and attack. Like I said, I'm just going to take this pawn, try and simplify. 3 minutes 50 on the clock. This rook, got to get it in the game. How am I going to get it in this game? Wow, okay, wasn't expecting that. So I am going to just take. No, I'm not, because if I take, slice, if I take, he puts me in check and takes the rook. So I'm going to just do that and attack his rook. That's fine, that works. Now you can go here with check, and I take, you take. That's fine, but then he's going to have two separated pawns, so I'm not too fussed with that. Right, okay, so I take back. Yeah, we saw this, that's fine. Talked about this. Separates those pawns. Now we are going to take this. He's probably going to come and give me a check. No, he's not going to give me a check because B1's covered. He might try and push these forward. A little bit worried about this, but I've got this. Can't check me because this is covering. So this is a strong bishop in terms of protecting this square here for a check and protecting a check from here. So yeah, we thought that was going to happen. Now, if we go, I don't know if that's the right move. What about if we just try and threaten? What about if we go here and just get the? That's fine. You can protect. I need to get this knight in the action now. You're going to come and protect, and if you do that, I'm a pawn up. So what I might do is try and cause some sort of carnage with the knight. Come in there, Not really attacking much apart from the bishop, but then try and get it into, wow, wasn't expecting that. Okay, so now I go here, I'm threatening this. You can go here, protect it. If you do, I take. Again, there's no checks. Right, so he's protected. So hang on, now he's attacking that so that I don't have a protector on that. That's fine, is it? Does that work? I think I have to kind of do it. I'm going to lose a pawn. I might lose 2 pawns. You're going to take. I'm going to take. You're going to take with tempo on that. I've got to go back. Why am I going to go back? Because I don't want to. I want to keep these pawns intact. Right. And now I'm going to push forward, and I need to keep all my bits on so you can get that as well. Oops. So now I need to keep off of the dark squares, and at the moment I'm doing fine for that. Again, he can't check me. Yeah, works. I'm going to keep going. Keep ploughing on. Ooh. I'm going to attack. Then I'm going to keep pushing forward. And I'm going to push forward again. And I'm going to try and get this pawn all the way home. It's powerful. Running down on the clock here. The business end. We like it. Right, okay. Now we go here. And if we push again, he can take because he's got 2 eyes on that. Whoa, can't move there. Discovered check. So I have to move. Scheiße. I have to just move. Right, a lot of trouble now. Okay, so what can we do? Try and move here. Discover check. He'll move off of the light squares. Need to deal with that. How am I going to deal with that? He could check me again. I would just go there, attack the knight and the bishop. Wasn't expecting that. Now I go here. Is there another check? See that discovered? Yeah, it doesn't work now. Okay, where can I go now? He's a pawn up, but his position's much better. Right, so now I can attack this. Can't get that because of that. So now I can go there. Does that do anything? It does actually, because I can now nick that pawn, which is really helpful. So I'm going to nick the pawn. He can check me again, can he? Or wow, what was that? Okay, now I'm going to attack. Now I'm going to attack this. Well, I'm just going to shut up for a second. You can check me. Doesn't do much. If you check, do I go forward or back? I don't know. I need to ideally keep off of the dark squares. Wowzers. Why have you gone there? I'm going to have to attack you again. Okay, now I'm going to go here. Why am I going to do that? Because I'm running out of time and I'm not thinking. And then I'm going to go there and have a discovered check, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. He's going to try and push his pawn. In fact, he is going to push the pawn. Right, now I'm going to go somewhere like that. Oh my gosh, no, hang on, it's fine. Now I'm going to go here. Yeah, I'm going to check again. I'm going to go here. Attacking this if you move forward. Can always take if you move forward. Yeah, can take. And that's hanging as well. Fine, suits me. Yep. Don't want to lose. Or don't want to draw, sorry. Okay, so now How about if we go like, no, 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 no. Okay, so there we go. There we go, and that is it. Whew. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, you can just have that present. Yeah, just cut it off. There we go. You're not going to beat me like this. Cut it off again. Yeah. There we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anyone know that feeling when you sort of, when it comes down to the crunch time and it's just sort of in the balance, you don't know what's going on? I tell you what, there's no better buzz than chess sometimes. I like that. Okay, but look, we got the victory. We got it. We're playing 10-minute game. You've got to stick to your time. Let's have a little look at the game review. Should be funny. Yeah, that little thing we tried at the beginning with the sack. I wonder if that was any good at all. 77%, one blunder. And the blunder, where was my blunder? Okay, so let's look through this quickly. Yeah, this is all fairly routine. Yeah. Okay. We pin. Come back. Oh, hated it. Hated it. Hated it. But saying that, the computer generally doesn't like, okay, sometimes it likes sacks, but there are a few sort of gambits, especially the ones that I play, where computer hates the initial move, but then all of a sudden the follow-up moves it seems to love. Okay, goes back. So here, this is where I've messed up, I think. What I could have done now, I'm seeing it now, I could have attacked the rook. King takes, you take the queen. So you get a rook or you get the queen. So that's what I should have done here, and I didn't do that. I've gone back. Right. Played it safe, but now look, I'm 2.1 up. So he should have taken that. Oh yeah, I don't know. I've got no idea. I mean, I've taken that. It's, yeah, so... Yeah, just take the thing. Okay. Right, okay, so that all happened. And then the computer's fine with me. It likes me for a minute. And then here we had to think about it. We were looking at this free pawn, but at the same time, we knew we were going to lose. We were going to lose the rook, and without any continuation for a checkmate pattern, which I couldn't see, I just had to sort of get rid of the knight, and I didn't. It's saying a pawn. Oh no, it's saying that pawn. Why? What's... Okay, but look, what we did with the human brain was take that, eliminate the threat, and then castled. So what's it saying? Move that over here. Okay. Interesting. This is all very interesting. So we castled. King comes in to protect the pawn. What's the best move for the king? Just not, yeah, forget the pawn. Just come and attack. Okay. Alright, so I like this, trying to sort of gain the sort of control in the middle. I liked it. Then we've tried the other side as well, which was a mistake. Computer's liking this at the moment. There's 2 up. We take the pawn, takes the pawn, then we push on. I pushed on because I wanted to forget about, I wanted to move this away and get it into the action, and I didn't want my queen to be the only protector if the pawn had taken there, d5. So, okay, I push forward, computer hates me. What's new? We're completely equal now, completely equal. Then I go forward, and then that's a good move. And then I push on forward. No, it doesn't like it. I just didn't. I was scared that this file was going to become completely and utterly open, and I was just going to be in big trouble. So I did that, and then obviously that's hanging. But I don't think I can afford to take it. Computer's going to tell me off in a minute. And I could have taken it, protecting that. So you take there. Okay, that's fine. But then what happens if the queen takes that? Then I move. There are no more checks. There are no more checks. Queen can't go there, can't go here, here or here. See, I was scared of the check and I didn't look past it. And I bottled out taking a free knight. So, my bad. So yeah, king b8 is forced. But then after that, it's just, I mean, there is no continuation. So, yeah, it is saying this. We thought that was going to be the case, protected by this, threatening mate. And then you block with the, okay, look, but that didn't happen. So next time I need to look around and see the continuation after the check. And I did look ahead at this though, so give me credit for that. So I did look at that and I panicked because I was thinking, hang on, protected by the pawn, that's strong. Queen's there. It just, can you blame me? No, all right, okay. So I didn't do that, he takes, and then I push on there, which I thought was the good move and the computer likes it. Then I take, and then I take, that's fine, this is all okay. Now, goes in with the check. Yeah, so he was close to getting the knight trapped, but then made a safe square for it. So obviously I couldn't take there because then you just sort of threaten the pin. So I don't blame you for not going in for that straight away, because I'd prefer to sort of, at this level, let me take that and I made a mistake and then you're just going to fork me. So I was aware with that. So then we swap over these bits. Then it started getting interesting. I was happy with that. And then his pawns were all over the place. And then I'm 0.6 up at the moment, so I was fairly content. And then, yeah, I did think that, but at the same time, I also wanted to protect the square there, b1. So I thought being here was fairly okay. And then this is where the mistakes happen, because then I'm in a bit of trouble. Yeah, attacks me. Should I have maybe moved my king? No. Yeah, and then I've blunted 2 pieces basically. Tried to protect that pawn. So yeah, maybe king over there, trying to eliminate his threat straight away. Okay, at the moment it's completely equal again. And then this was quite spicy because it got a little bit interesting. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Put that in front. So the pawn's got some cover, advancing. That's nice. And then I thought, here, I'm in a bit of trouble. I am. I mean, he's 0.4 up, but the momentum's definitely swung his way. So yeah, okay. Then there's a check there. That's fine. Allows me to get in a few checks, which I was quite happy about. Get the pawn back as well. Okay. I did see it, but I was worried about getting that stuck. I guess there was no checks of significance, so I shouldn't have worried again. I should have just taken that pawn. That pawn was potentially dangerous. And then we threaten this. And then, yeah, I mean, I think the thing is as well, it's a chaotic end game because we're talking about what? About under a minute left, both sides. So it was kind of, yeah, nothing much in it at all. And I'll just go and throw it all away. He does that, gives away the pawn, had to take the pawn. That was nice. I'll take that. And then here I think I'm just fine. Yeah, and that's a mistake, and that's game, set and match. Right guys, listen, sorry for so long with the analysis. I thought it was quite interesting. And there was definitely a few parts in that game where I thought things could have, I thought there was opportunities, but there weren't. But anyway, look, got the victory. I'm going out to dinner now, so I've got to sort of wrap things up. But listen, thank you as usual. I keep saying it and I'm going to keep saying it. If you've tuned in, if you're returning, whatever, if you're new, massive thank you very much. And I will see you guys real soon. Okay? Take care. See you later. Bye bye.